Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Hernandez again. I'm back this time with a special favorite of mine, the story SkippyJon Jones. And this is the first book in the series, and we're going to practice saying what our predictions are. A prediction is what we think will happen next, and we can make a guess on that based on what happens in the story, or maybe things that we already know outside of the story. We're going to do this in two parts, okay? So I'm going to read some and then I'm going to stop and you're going to get a chance to make a prediction. This story is special because it has English and Spanish in it. And I'm trying to learn Spanish, so this is really good for me. I hope you enjoy it too. Let's get started. SkippyJon Jones by Judy Schachner. Every morning, SkippyJon Jones woke up with the birds. And this did not please his mother at all. "Get yourself down here right now, Mr. Kitten Britches," ordered Mama Junebug Jones. "No self-respecting cat ever slept with a flock of birds," she scolded. "Or ate worms, or flew, or did his laundry in Mrs. Doohickeys' bird bath." Boy, it sounds like SkippyJon Jones says some weird stuff for a cat. The lecture went on and on as usual. "You've got to do some serious thinking before you leave this room, Mr. Fuzzy Pants," said his mother, "about just what it means to be a cat. Not a bird, not a mouse, or a grouse, not a moose, or a goose, or a rat, or a bat. You need to think about just what it means to be a Siamese cat. And stay out of your closet," she added, closing the bedroom door. I want you to stop, boys and girls, and let's make a prediction. What do you think will happen while SkippyJon Jones is sitting in his room? Take a moment, pause the video, and make a prediction. What do you think is going to happen? Why do you think it's going to happen? Let's move on. But once he was alone, SkippyJon Jones began to bounce and bounce and bounce on his big boy bed. "Oh, I'm SkippyJon Jones and I bounce on my head, and once or 6 times I land on my head." Ouch. On his way down to earth from the gigantic big bounce, SkippyJon Jones shot past his bedroom mirror. "Holy guacamole!" exclaimed SkippyJon Jones. What was that? So up he went up again, and again it appeared. Ooh. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he said, "My ears are too big for my head. My head is too big for my body. I am not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua." Back on land, SkippyJon Jones climbed into his toy box and rifled through some of his old junk. After he put it on his mask and sword and climbed onto his mouse, SkippyJon Jones began to sing in a muy, muy soft voice. "My name is Skippito Friskito. I fear not a single bandito. My manners are mellow and sweet like the jello. I get the job done, yes indeedo." I want you to stop again and make a prediction. What do you think SkippyJon Jones is going to pretend? What kind of adventure might he be imagining for himself right now? Or could it be a real adventure? Pause the video. When you make your prediction, press play again. Back in the kitchen, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jillyboo Jones were helping Mama Junebug make Junebug Jones make for lunch. "Can SkippyJon come out of his room now?" asked Jujubee. "No, answered Mama Junebug Jones. Mr. Fluffernutter is still thinking. In fact, SkippyJon wasn't thinking about being a Siamese cat at all. With a walk into his closet, his thoughts took him down a lonesome desert road far, far away in old Mexico. Not long into his journey, a misterioso band of Chihuahuas appeared out of the dust. Ay, caramba! Who goes there? Asked SkippyJon Jones. We go by the name of Los Chimichangos, growled Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. Who are you? I am El Skipito, the great sword fighter, said SkippyJon Jones. Then the smallest of the small ones spoke up. Why the mosquito, dude? Asked Poquito Tito. I go incognito, said Skipito. Means he doesn't want anyone to know who he is. Do you like rice and beans? Asked Pintolito. Si, I love mice and beans, said Skipito. He might be the dog of our dreams, whispered Rosalita. Perhaps, said Tia Mia, if he knows the secret password. I wonder what that secret password could be. And I wonder what he might be doing with these new friends in this next part of the book. Quickly make a prediction. Press pause. Then press play. Leaning toward Don Diego, El Skipito half sneezed, half spoke the secret password into the Chihuahua's very large ears. Ah! Chupiju! Bless you, said Don Diego. Gracias, said Skipito. Then it is true, decreed Don Diego. Yippee, yippee, yippido. It's the end of Alfredo Puzido. Skipito is here, we have nothing to fear. Adios to the bad bombolito. Then all of the chimichangos went crazy loco. Ooh. First they had a fiesta. Then they took a siesta. But after waking up, the chimichangos got down to serious business. Using his paw, Don Diego drew a picture in the sand of the great bombolito for Skipito to see. A hush grew over the chimichangos, so great that one could hear a whisker drop. Alfred Buzido, whispered the crowd. El blimpo bombolito bandido. What do they mean by a bombolito? Can you use this picture clue to help you? That's right. It's a giant bumblebee. Sí, said Poquito Tito. The bandido steals our frijoles. Not your beans, cried Skipito, outraged. Sí, Poquito continued. Red beans, black beans, Boston baked and blue, cocoa, coffee, kidney beans, pinto, and jelly too. And now he comes for us, Poquito added. ¿Por qué? asked Skipito. Why? Because we are full of the beans too. Then Don Diego stood tall and in his most somber voice declared, Yo quiero frijoles. Huh? asked Skipito. The dude just wants his beans back, said Poquito Tito. And you are the dog for the job. Me? asked Skipito. Then all of the chimichangos turned towards Skipito, the great sword fighter. Okay, I want you to stop. Let's make one more prediction. How do you think SkippyJon Jones, who now is called Skipito, the great sword fighter, how is he going to take care of this bombolito? What will he do? What will the other boys do? Think about it. Make some predictions based on what you've read about SkippyJon Jones, some things that you know about from other books you may have read or in your life, and make a prediction. Then click on the video for part 2.